Shanti. The secret of Indian tricolor flag.
On the occasion of 75 years of India's independence or Amrit Mahotsav, a lot of sweet remembrance, love and wishes to all. The tricolor flag is a symbol of India's independence which we hoist every year on 15th August with great respect because on this day our beloved India got freedom from the slavery of the British. It is a symbol of freedom and national integrity as well as the sacrifice of freedom fighters. The three colors of the tricolor have their own special meaning. Saffron symbolizes renunciation, sacrifice and courage. White symbolizes truth, peace and purity, in which the wheel of the white band is called Ashoka Chakra or Dharma Chakra, a symbol of continuous progress. Green symbolizes the greenery and accomplishment on earth, faith and prosperity. Together, these three colors symbolize the pride of the country, and with the message of unity and brotherhood, they also impart the knowledge of living a peaceful, loving life. Now let's also understand its spiritual meaning, which has been explained at the present time through Brahma, the corporeal medium of Shiva, the Supreme Soul. Three lines are shown on Shivlinga. First, let us understand its spiritual meaning. Whom does it symbolize? Trilokinath, the Lord who is the knower of all the three worlds. It includes Trikaldarshi, knower of three aspects of time. Trimurti, creator of the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu and Shankara. Trinetri, the giver of the third eye of knowledge. All have come. The Lord of this world is also the Lord of the one who is in the middle, that is, the Lord of the Tridev or Trinity in the subtle region. Those who know this secret become the children of Trilokinath, the Triloki of Trilokinath, that is, the one who knows all the knowledge. And the flag of India is also in it. There is a chakra in the middle. Who is the chakra? That Shiv Baba point. Which color comes below? Green means this colorful world, heavenly deity world, Satyuga. What color comes in the middle? White is the subtle region. Then Kesari, saffron, means the color of the supreme abode. Everything is there in it. Why do we call green color? For greenery. When trees and plants grow on the earth, there is greenery. Trees and plants are all the beauty of nature. The white subtle region in the middle, where everyone's subtle accounts are settled, and Kesari, saffron color, above, because the supreme abode is of such color. That's why it is called three colors, tricolor. And who is sitting in the middle of the wheel is my Baba, who is the formless point light form. When you enter this subtle region, all the karmic accounts of chakras, birth cycle are accounted for, and then you go to the supreme abode. All are connected. Why is there a tricolor band on the dress? Complete knowledge is merged in it. When it was the beginning of godly knowledge, the badge contained knowledge. Now it's the final moment. So the knowledge is embedded in the dress. The souls who become the power of Shiva and liberate specifically the country of India and the whole world in general from the slave of Ravana in the form of vices are praised in the form of Bharat Mata Shiv Shakti Avatar, that is, incarnated Mother India Shiv Shakti. Now let's understand the spiritual meaning behind. Sita or Sajani, bride in the form of soul, has been kept as a slave by Ravana in the form of 5 vices in his Shok Vatika, that is, mourning garden for half the cycle, due to which today all the souls who are trapped in the clutches of these vices are sad and unhappy by being involved in sinful deeds and have been calling their beloved dearest Rama or Sajan beloved since birth after birth in the hope of arriving and getting rid of them. So now in the confluence age, after hearing the call, the same purifier, Supreme Godfather Shiva, the Supreme Soul or Shiv Rama has come from the Supreme Abode to relieve devotees, brides, Sitas and Parvatis from this mourning garden of Ravana in the form of Ravana vices, to take them back to the Supreme Abode and transfer to the heavenly Ashoka Vatika.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम् धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
To protect the gentlemen and sages and to destroy sin from the earth and to destroy the wicked and sinners and to establish Dharma, I reincarnate again and again in every age, that is, in confluence age of every cycle, and do the welfare of all the people of the earth. This godly versions of Gita is happening in real form at present. True freedom is to be free from this Kali Yuga, land of sorrow, or from the five vices. Today the country has become free from the slavery of Britishers and other foreigners, but it has become a slave to the enemy of five vices hidden within it. We achieved physical freedom but have become slave of vices, evils, corruption in mind. Because of this, the kingdom of Rama could not come. On the contrary, the kingdom of Ravana expanded. This beautiful world turned from heaven to hell. Only when we become free from them, we will get true freedom. This campaign must run all over the world. If we look at the figure of 75 years, then there is a combination of two digits, 7 and 5. 7 numbers represent the golden age and the 7 qualities of the soul: knowledge, peace, love, happiness, purity, power, bliss, while 5 numbers represent the 5 elements of nature and 5 vices. Today the soul has become subject to the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, sky, and 5 vices: lust, anger, greed, attachment, ego. So the original eternal deity religion of India has been forgotten. Hence today human beings have fallen from the highest rank of divinity and have adopted demonic nature. Today, in place of one religion, there are many religions. So instead of unity, the feeling of discrimination, my attitude is residing within the people, the root cause of which is ego. As a result, war is taking place within the house, within the family, between the country, in the country, due to selfishness. Therefore, we can get true freedom only when we can free our soul from the bondage of Maya Ravana in the form of vices. Since 2500 years, by awakening the original 7 virtues of the soul, we can become victorious over the enemies of 5 vices and can also be an instrument for liberating others. To be instrumental in the establishment of the Ram Rajya, kingdom of Rama, again in India, by defeating Ravana in the form of 5 vices, or by driving away these foreigners, taking a pledge to regain the lost identity of India, is to celebrate the true Amrit Mahotsav, Diamond Jubilee, so that the establishment of Golden India, nectar-like India, will take place. India is the greatest country because it is here that the divine incarnation of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, comes in the confluence age and restores the original eternal deity religion. So it is also a great pilgrimage for the souls of all religions, because this is the birthplace of the Supreme Father of all. Being the oldest country, the religion and culture here is also great. This India was once called the Golden Sparrow or Vishwaguru, who had a treasure of immense wealth as well, including the wealth of knowledge, which today's India has lost all that, yet it is unshakable. The most precious diamond, Kohinoor, which was the heritage of India, the pride of India, the crown of India. Foreign rulers also took it abroad. Let's all have good wishes that this heritage or beauty of India return to its original place in the path of regaining India's lost pride, heritage, identity, becoming a world guru. We have to participate and fully cooperate in the task of world transformation, in world welfare, in the divine work of God, with body, mind and wealth. Also, let's have a pledge to liberate Mother India from these 5 vices so that the kingdom of Rama may be established again on this earth. May this earth be freed from all sorrow, disease, thereby creating an atmosphere of happiness, peace and prosperity all around, and this earth get transformed from hell to heaven. Considering self to be a point light form soul and remembering the beloved incorporeal point light form God Father Shiva, the soul will become pure, all the bonds of sorrow will end, sinful actions will be destroyed, will be freed from punishment, will live in joy, never get tired, will achieve liberation and liberation in life. This means that in the future you will receive the inheritance of happiness and peace in the heavenly world. All will attain the liberated stage in the supreme abode. This is the message to all souls of the world that the Supreme Father of all souls, the Supreme Soul, is formless, incorporeal, who is remembered in different forms and ways in all religions. We can connect with Him only through the mind and intellect, which are the subtle sense organs of our soul itself. The original religion of the soul is peace, but today, due to lack of true recognition of His original form and true knowledge of God, it is wandering from door to door for happiness and peace. We can easily connect with the Supreme Soul through the medium of Om in corporeal form, and in a second can attain the godly birthright of liberation and liberation in life from Him. The word O in the word Om means the purifier, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who is the ocean of knowledge, peace, love, happiness, purity, power, bliss. Yam means I, soul, the child of the Supreme Soul. I am connecting with my spiritual father with great affection and love. All the qualities and powers of God are making me full and thereby flowing in the 5 elements of the nature and living beings of the world, making them sacred, pure and powerful. Taking out 5 to 10 minutes every day for this Om utterance and creating elevated thoughts, one's health will also improve along with the material and spiritual progress. There will be unity and prosperity in the whole world. May all the corporeal souls of the world get the introduction of God. May everyone get happiness, peace and power, liberation in life. May all be well-being. May all come on the right path. Do good deeds with this auspicious feeling and good wishes. Om Shanti. Salutation to God Shiva. Victory for Mother India.